Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Nook. And we are about to start week 9. Week 9 is a busy one, folks. So let's go ahead and begin talking about it. Much of what you need to be doing involves your discussion board assignment for this week. This one's a doozy. You're going to have to spend some time getting ready for this one, so you don't want to wait too long. It is never a good idea to try to do everything about a major assignment in 1 or 2 days. The reason why you're given the topics and the assignments in advance is so that you can work on it a little bit at a time to prevent it from becoming overwhelming. Remember, the state of mind in which you write an essay is going to be one of the keys to your success. If you put it off too long, you're going to find yourself with an invisible rope around your throat. You don't want that. So, well, obviously, you don't want that. Nobody wants that. So, let's talk about this week and what you should be doing. First of all, you need to be working on a rough draft of your argumentative research essay. By the time you get to Wednesday, well, the discussion assignment is going to involve writing a peer review for the rough draft of your classmates. Sorry. A rough draft of you're going to be peer reviewing a rough draft of your classmates' argumentative research essay. The rough draft may not be full. It may be like an outline written in essay form, but you need to be ready to react to it. And so, whether you're drafting the essay or peer reviewing the essay, there are a couple of things I want you to watch out for. First, and these are things that a lot of people maybe stumbled on a little bit with regard to the cause effect essay, and you want to make sure that you do not make the same mistakes again. First, thesis statements. I had to write as feedback on a lot of cause effect essays. Please do not start your thesis statement with phrases like, this essay will be about, or in this essay I will explore, or this essay will explore, or this essay will delve into, or anything like that. This essay will blah, 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 blah. No, you don't want to begin your thesis statements like that because your thesis statement is supposed to be your central argument. And this essay will blah, 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 blah is not an argument. It is a statement of intention. It is not anything that requires evidence to back it up. So instead of saying, for example, if I wanted to write an essay describing or discussing how Disneyland may be primarily a park for targeted at children, Disney World is more directed at all ages. So if I wanted to say that, I would not start my thesis statement with, this essay will explore the ways in which Disneyland is a park for children, but Disney World is a park for all ages. No. Instead, I would make my argument directly. While Disneyland is a park targeted primarily at children, Disney World encourages attendees of all ages. Making my statement directly. What's going to follow? What's going to happen in the paragraphs that come after that? Evidence. Support for my argument. Support for my central argument. And then in each of the paragraphs that follow, I would have a reason why. Okay, this is one of the reasons why. This is one of the things that makes Disney World a park for I keep saying that, for all ages. And then move from one paragraph to the next, citing the reasons why Disney World is a park for all ages, and then backing up each one of those reasons with specific details and specific evidence. So avoid that, this essay will. And if you see a classmate starting a thesis statement like that way, say, no, that's not what you want to do. You may want to retool the phrasing in your thesis statement a little bit. Don't be afraid to offer constructive feedback. Then there's another thing that you need to be looking at where a lot of people stumbled on the previous essay, and that is, what kind of examples are you using? What kind of evidence? Are you bringing in individual actual examples, or are you relying on hypothetical examples? Hypotheticals, as I mentioned before, hypotheticals are might be, maybe, or often is. So if you're talking about something that usually happens, that's a hypothetical. If you're talking about something that actually happened, that's an individual example. See how that works? Individual actual examples tend to be examples where you know the names of the people involved. Hypothetical examples don't have names. Individual actual examples have names. So when you look at your sources, when you do your research for this essay, one of the things you're looking for primarily is, got a bit of a cold this week, individual actual examples to support your points. You want that individual information. And way too many people in their previous essays supported their points almost entirely with hypotheticals. Almost no individual actual examples. So that's a mistake you don't want to make again. Remember, statistics may impress a reader, but individual actual examples are where your pathos appeals, the appeal to your reader's emotions. That's where that's going to be the strongest, because we don't identify with numbers, and we don't really identify with hypotheticals and hypothetical situations either. We identify with names. We relate to names. We relate to specific actual situations. The more specific, the better. So watch for opportunities to do this. And if you're peer reviewing a rough draft, you should also watch for opportunities for your peer partner to do this. So those are your primary to-dos for this week. Good luck, and let me know if any questions come up. I will be in my virtual office between 1 and 2:50 on Wednesday. That's 1 to 2:50 EST. Thank you very much.